use of the word cunty.
Yes.
It's called Cuntygate 2011.
That's so
Such a
nice. Putting a Y on
troublemaker,
anything
Joe.
really
I thought
takes the sting out of it.
It was sweet. I thought it was sweet. I look at the word as if it's like the word bitchy. And I realize from the reaction of all these different people that other people do not share my opinion.
Dude, we have a kid visit from England. He dropped it, I mean, seriously,
cunt
20
in England
times.
Yeah, they won't stop.
And then
there.
by you throwing the Y on it, that's like saying somebody's
cute.
a
It's cute.
molester. Yeah.
Well, it's like her writing is what I was describing. That her writing is cunty, but I said she. I said she's all kinds of cunty. Like I meant what is representative of her is all I know of her is her writing. You know, she is a human being. She might be a very nice person. She might just be misguided in this type of style of insulting writing that she does. But it's bitchy. And I don't like it. And I should have used the word bitchy because that's what I meant. But I wrote the word cunty, and everybody said, "Oh, you're calling her a cunt." I'm like, that's not what I did, but it kind of is. But it's not. You know what I mean? To my circle of friends and the way the people that I hang out with, we throw cunty around like a beach ball, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we're always using the word cunty.
Molesty?
It's like to me. Well, I would never say that. But I don't think that's cute.
She's molested.
It doesn't make molesting any cuter.
I'm sure she's called worse things in bed.
Well, look. Look, the whole thing. Look, what she's doing is negative, but what I did was negative too. There's probably a better way of handling it.
It's a message board, by the way, too.
Yeah, it wasn't like I did an interview. I just wrote something on a message board, and the only reason why I wrote it is because this one guy, I think he calls himself the Skywalker, who's on this mixedmartialarts.com message board, had this very eloquent way of describing what was wrong with this woman and her style of writing. And it was just bingo. And so I wrote boom. And the whole thing was all about an interview that Quentin Rampage Jr. did. Is he a junior? Did I just make that up?
Jackson?
Why did I say junior? Oh, because I was watching Roy Jones all day today. It's like, what the fuck? Where'd that come from? Quentin Rampage Jackson, not fucking junior. God damn, I'm an idiot.
Soon, eventually, it is going to happen.
This has just diminished my point considerably.
Probably not by choice.
But anyway, Rampage doing an interview with this woman, and he jokes around about motorboating her, like getting his head between her tits, and I didn't even see it.
It's fun.
You know, I'm sure it's ridiculous. We probably should watch it to see how ridiculous it is. But what I was responding to is just this woman and her writing. It wasn't really, but I could have done it a better way. Calling someone cunty is not the real. You know, sometimes I get lazy, dude. When I respond to something, I just want this chick's all kinds of cunty. I don't think I'm gonna have to explain myself. I don't think, I just feel like I'm just posting something on a message board. We're all just hanging around. It's like a virtual street corner.
When you do post something on a message board, you expect it. I mean, how many people are really looking at that stuff?
Well, this mixedmartialarts.com is a very popular message board.
Sure, but then for you to take it out of the message board and then use it against you in other media
not just use it, but call for me to be fired, call for me to be suspended, call for me to be fined.
How many people?
I don't know, and I did apologize. Before any of this shit hit the fan, when a few people started getting upset at me, I actually apologized for the use of the word cunty, because I said, you know what, it's probably something from my stand-up comedian vernacular that I don't perceive how you're perceiving it. I don't mean it how you're perceiving it from me. So that's what I tried to explain, but I also tried to say in the same apology that, listen, man, you're putting some negative shit out there. There's a reason I'm responding to you like this. I'm responding to you like this because I've read disrespectful things that she's written to fighters. She wrote this disrespectful thing to Tim Sylvia after he lost, and that kind of shit really pisses me off. That snarky, rude, that style of insulting journalism. I don't like it,
It's much
and I don't think it
easier to
has
say,
a place in mixed martial arts, because mixed martial arts is a crazy fucking sport. And in this sport, a person literally risks their health. They get out there, they train, it becomes the focal point of 6 to 8 weeks of their fucking life. And then they get out there and in front of everybody in, these little shorts, they go out and they throw their fucking bones at each other. And to win is the most incredible thing ever, and to lose is the most devastating thing imaginable. It's like, to lose is like the death of a dog. That's what it's like. It's like that kind of pain. It's like this unstoppable pain, emotional pain. So a lot of these guys get their ass kicked. Maybe they didn't train so hard. Maybe it didn't go so well. But then they have to read some disrespectful bullshit by someone who's never fucking competed, by someone who's never put their ass on the line, by someone who's never thrown their body into a cage for everyone else's entertainment. I think if you make fun of that and you mock them, fuck you. You know, fuck you. You're not getting it. There's a way to say that someone's doing something wrong. There's a way to say this guy, like, here's the bottom line. He's very talented, but he needs to get in shape. He's fat. Let's be realistic about it. There's that, which is just you're making an assessment of someone's ability and what they need to change and what they're doing wrong with their diet or their. But when you just get snarky and shitty and insulting, that shit drives me fucking crazy. It just drives me nuts because only douchebags do that. And they only do it because no one's ever told them that they're being douchebags. You know, so I feel like it causes more negative energy to let shit like that slide than it does to bring up. And I make these judgment calls and I just call someone cunty. I really probably shouldn't do it. And I did apologize to her because, like I said, I don't mean it the way they're perceiving it. I mean cunty. Like, I can be cunty too. We can all be cunty. Cunty's just like
internet talk is so different. That's